White House officials weigh in on how to contain the ISIS militant movement. I'm Miranda, and that story tops your Newsmax Now update. White House Press Secretary Josh Earnest says right now there's no evidence to suggest the Sunni radicals pose a direct threat to the U.S., yet concerns continue to mount as some lawmakers call for reforms to the country's visa program. President Obama was in Charlotte today to speak to the American Legion's 96th National Convention, and he made some remarks on the subject.
The answer is not to send in large-scale military deployments that overstretch our military and lead for us occupying countries for a long period of time and end up feeding extremism.
And the president continues to repeat his message that U.S. ground troops will not return to fight in Iraq. Instead, he says the U.S. will deliver more aid to Kurdish and Iraqi forces. Israeli police continue searching for a New Jersey student. 23-year-old Aaron Sofer reportedly went missing during a hike through a forest near Jerusalem last week. No abductions have been reported. However, investigators are not ruling anything out. Several New Jersey politicians request further assistance from the governments of both Israel and the United States.
There are concerns, as we all know, about the possibility of an abduction. No claims have been made, and that's a good sign, but claims aren't always made immediately.
And that was Representative Chris Smith, a New Jersey Republican. Smith adds that the Israeli police are working with other volunteers to comb the Jerusalem forest in search of Sofer. In California, illegal immigrants are now welcome. This according to the state's governor, Jerry Brown. Brown welcomed Mexico's president yesterday. Both call for the U.S. to reform its immigration policies. During a speech, Mexico's president referred to the U.S. as, quote, the other Mexico. Burger King Worldwide is announcing it will buy Canadian restaurant chain Tim Hortons for about $11.5 billion. The deal creates one of the largest fast food operations in the world. Burger King Worldwide will now have 18,000 locations in 100 countries. The American-based company is also moving its headquarters to Canada, where it says it will pay fewer taxes. Crowds gathered in support of same-sex marriage in Chicago today. This comes as dozens of couples continue challenging Indiana and Wisconsin's bans on recognizing gay marriages. Several judges overturned these bans around the country last year. So far, 18 states recognize same-sex marriage. I'm Miranda, and that was your latest Newsmax Now update. Back to Steve Malzberg.